Good afternoon, traders. I hope everyone is fine. And as I have promised on Telegram channel that I'm going to start a course which will surely make you a profitable trader, and we will be only working on the advanced concepts, and we will not work on mostly. We will not work on the old school concepts, but if there will be any concept that will be good for us, then definitely we will cover in our trading course. Okay, first of all, you need to keep this thing in your mind that this course will be for a longer duration, and those who want to see their success with success in the coming days, then they have to follow each and every second of these videos. Otherwise they will miss a lot of knowledge, because I am sharing everything for free on my YouTube channel, and might be you will not find such type of content at one place on a particular YouTube channel. So I will make a lot of effort to make you profitable, and I can, yes, definitely there are no guarantees, because you know that trading is a risky business, but I can say that if you will follow the concepts, you will be making a lot of money, because this is how my students actually do. Okay, guys, so first of all, welcome traders. And if you are tired of using the outdated indicators and strategies, like for example, we go and use the RSI, and you're using the different RSI and the MACD, blah blah. There are a lot of trend lines in the market. Okay, so they are not going to work, because the first thing you need to clear your mind that this is your first lesson, that we will be talking about the advanced methods that are based on the smart money, and this is no fluff, no nonsense, just real modern strategies that are working in the today's market. Okay, so because until unless you guys don't understand that how smart money operates, you cannot understand the methodology. Okay, the first thing, what is the smart money? Okay, so if I choose the text, so the first thing that comes in the smart money, that we call the banks. Okay, so the banks are the first. They are actually trading. They are actually trading against you. The second number that comes in the smart money, they are hedge funds. Okay, so they are normally betting against you. So, and the third one, they are the part, they are the institutions. Okay, so you must know about these, because they are going to help you in the coming days, because when you know that actually who is going against you, then you will be definitely sure about, because you know, at least you should know your competitor who is actually trading against you. Okay, so institutions. Okay, so if there is any spelling mistake, so you can avoid. And there are now some algorithms that are developed that work against you. So these are your four major competitors. So the banks, they have a lot of money, the hedge funds, institutions, algorithms. So what is, they basically, they are big players. Okay, they are big players, and they do not care about you guys, like you are the retail trader, and they will never care about you, because they know very well that like this is just like a sea. You know that the big fish eat the smaller fish, and this is the actual thing that happened in the sea world. So actually the same is the scenario with the forex market. The big player will eat the money of the retail traders. So if you are using RSI indicators, if you are using trend line indicators, if you are using MACD indicators, they are not going to work, because the banks, hedge institutions, algorithms, they will simply wipe you out of the market if you don't understand that how actually they work. So must understand your competitors, because these are the one who manipulate the market, and they basically work on the order flow process, they work on the liquidity zones, and they basically manipulate the price in order to trap the retail traders so that they can take your money. Okay, so they manipulate, and I will teach you every concept, like how they manipulate and how they trap you. There are a lot of and it's not a fight actually. If you're watching this video, then I will try to build your common sense, and I will try my best to make you understand that most retailers are taught the wrong things. They are actually doing the wrong trading. They are relying on the support and resistances. Okay, so for example, just take this example. Just I have drawn the resistance here. Just look at this. So what do you think? What's happened here? You can see there is one bearish candle appeared here. Okay, retail traders enter into the short. You can see they have taken the market up. So this is they are blindly uh, they are blindly doing everything wrong with you, and you don't understand. Okay, and just look at this concept. You can see here, but if you just look slightly, if I zoom out my chart, this was the sport. You can see the wicks are coming outside it. Because why? Because the liquidity was available at that time at this area. So basically, you need to keep one thing in your mind. When the simple scenario that when you are buying, actually they are selling. Like for example, just look at Bitcoin today, right? It was actually going up. Okay, but suddenly when they, first of all, they have made a such type of pattern to make you understand that we are completely in a uptrend, and they have made a beautiful channel like this, that we are going up, and suddenly you have seen this bearish ride and you entered into the buy position. Might be on the retest of that trend line, and the retail trader must be thinking that the price will go up. But actually what happened, just look at here, this is drastic. Okay, and I knew very well because from the last night I was into the sell position on Bitcoin USD, and I have made the profit. And that's the reason, when you have the knowledge, then you can work. For example, just look at my bank indicator. Okay, so basically these indicators are developed with keeping in mind the intentions and the smart money tactics. So what happened with my bank indicator? It has given me a sell right exactly from here, and now you can see the bank buying order, it has reached near to the bank buying order. And that is why my students make money with the bank orders indicator. They make money with the market turning points indicator. Look, it was the whole selling zone and there was no buying chance here, and we were not looking for a buying chance. So my students mostly have my these both top notch indicators, because the word indicator, like you are using randomly, like if I write GH, and if you just add any indicator, like for example host pivots, for example, they are actually not going to work. Like you can see the blue lines, and you guys think that the free indicators are going to do a miracle for you. This is not gonna happen until unless you do not buy the indicators from the person who is developing with the nature, and he understands the market, that how the market flows, and otherwise you are not going to be profitable with the indicators. Okay, so what I have taught you, that the trend lines, breakouts, RSI, MACD, whatever you use, the banks, institutions, hedge funds, and algorithm, they are actually going against you. Okay, so now let's talk about the liquidity. So what is actually a liquidity? The liquidity means that your stop losses. So for example, let's highlight this area. This was your actually resistance. Okay, so if I go and take a text from here, so I'm just going to write RES. Okay, so this is basically your resistance. So have you ever tried to understand this concept, that why this wick is going up? I mean, why they are taking the market up? Because technically just understand this concept. For example, the market has come to the resistance. So for example, let's talk about this area. So what will you will do when the market comes into the resistance? What the retail trader do? He places the stop loss above that level. Okay, and how they get blown, for example, if his stop loss is wide, if its stop loss is wide more, and even retail trader, they, for example, the market is not going in his favor, so he will keep on opening more cells, and until unless his account does not get blown, they will not leave you, and they know. And the second thing, I'm pretty sure that your data is not safe with you, because actually the broker send this data to to the banks and these institutions, and this actually happens, and they track your stop losses and they come to eat it. Okay, okay, now just to look at this, why this wick is coming out it, because there was stop losses at that scenario. Above that level there were stop losses. So after the wick has hunted the stop losses, and on that time that was enough losses that were available. The market has first hit the stop losses of the sellers, and then look at this. This is the move, and later on you say that, oh, I was actually into the sell and I should had hold that trade more. So that holding will not work, because if you keep on selling, and they will keep on growing the market into the upward direction. There are rules to trade the market. They are not going to make, because how they will make money, how the institutions will make money, because they will make money only when you will be losing. Okay. Now just look at this. I'm just going to give you short examples, and I will cover the details in the coming videos as well. You can see this is the sport. They shown you a very good sport, and you can see suddenly they break below, and because the liquidity, and liquidity means, you can say that the stop losses. When I use the word liquidity, it means that I am talking about the stop losses. The stop losses were available on the downward side, and I'm working on the liquidity factor from last 2 to 3 years, and I have very good strategies that I basically teach in my personal mentorship, and my students are using that strategies, and they simply milk the market exactly from the from my personal strategies. Okay, so I will definitely try my best to give you some extract of my personal strategies, because I cannot throw everything for free on YouTube in that video. But yes, if you follow my videos, you will be a profitable trader. I do not give guarantees, but I challenge. I bet you that if you follow my all videos, if you don't skip the videos, if you don't watch them on a high speed like 1 to 5, then it will be your mistake. Otherwise, my videos will make you a better trader. Okay, because I will cover very advanced concepts, and even you, some concepts will be covered that you must not have heard from anywhere, and then you will realize that this guy has basically taught us the trading that no one has taught us before. So this is just your imagination, that it will be beyond your imagination, that the content that I will provide on that channel for free in my playlist. If you go to the playlist, then I will add this video in my playlist, and if you watch them one by one, you will be a very good trader. Okay, now look, this was the sport. So what they have done, they have basically break the sport below, because your stop losses were below, and once they have taken the liquidity from the downward side, and then you can see the actual bank moves came, and now you can see the price has moved up. So guys, this is the difference between you and the banks, because they track you. Just look at this one, another example that I'm showing. This was the sport level, so just anyone can answer why this is going, the wicks are going below your sport levels. It's a clear message, they are taking your stop losses. Okay, but you can ask a question, sir. The stop losses, definitely, if we have taken a one trade for exactly from the sport area, and we can add the second trade from that area, so I bet, go and take the third trade, they will keep on taking the market down, because they have the algorithms. There are ways to trade the market. You cannot blindly go and because you have to watch each and every move. Okay, now just look at this one. This was the resistance. Okay, and this is unbelievable that retail traders were actually selling. Just look at this. Once time they have trapped you by showing you the couple of bearish candles. The second time they have trapped you by showing the two bearish candles, and now look at that. Now they have basically what this is called. This is why these two arrows are here. So let me use the word here. This is called trust building. Okay, this is called trust building. So basically, they are building your trust in the trading market, that this is the very good resistance. Okay, sorry, I forget to add the here, so that the newbie traders should not get confused. So this is basically a resistance. So first of all, on the resistance, what they have done a trick with you. They have shown you a couple of bearish candles. Yes, might be you have made like $5 to $10 out of that trade. The next $5 to $10 again, $5 to $10 again, and once again, and then they have charged you, like for example, if anyone makes $100 out of it, let's say, then on the next trade he is taking a big risk, so that he wants to make another 200 or 300, so he will take a big chance, and when he will sell for the third time in that level, look at this, they will take it up because this is not a small ride, this is a big ride. You can see the two good candles and even leaving a wick, and they have eaten your stop losses. Because just technically think, if you're selling from here, just look at this, your stop loss will be here, here, not here, not okay, here, and then here. Okay, and once the average trader was milked out from the market, they suddenly have taken the market down. Okay, and then again, uh, might be on that time what happened, the retail traders, by looking at these two bearish candles, they have entered into the short position furthermore, so that we can sell more. So what they have done, they have given you again a bullish ride. Okay, and they have given you again a bullish ride. So these are the tactics that bank basically makes here. And then after making a fool again, when the retail trader has again opened their buy positions from here, so what they have done, just look at the next move. The next move simply came from here to here. Just look at this. Okay, so in short, what I'm telling you, like the situation that is arising here, so what we can say, like for example, if you want to there is a baby in front of you. Okay, there is a small baby in front of you, and you have candies in your hands. And if you say without candies, if you say, baby, come to me, the baby will not come. But if you will show him a candy, the baby will immediately come to you to pick that candy. So these are the basically the arrows here and here. These are the basically candies that the banks, hedge funds, institutions, algorithms, and the financial institutions, they are basically providing you the candies here, so that this is a kind of a grass to the retail traders. So come, this level is very effective. Okay, this level is very effective, and once you will come to eat the grass that is available at that resistance point, they will blow you by taking the next move. But this is the small move, this is not a big move. If I can show you, there will be more big moves even than that. So uh, okay, so for example, look at this, this is the massive move. Okay, so you can see this was the proper resistance. Okay, now just look at this. If you pick my point, I told you, from my every video, you will be make a lot of money by implementing the strategies on a daily basis. You will see that you will see miracles in your trading, and you will trust FX Mentor US, that why these guys are so powerful, why their indicators are so powerful, and how is this possible that my students are making money, because actually they have learned and they are using the right indicators. Okay, now just look at this scenario. What happened here? Now again, I'm just taking the example of the candies again. Look, from the sport, they have shown you the, sorry, not this one, the first bullish candle. Okay, the candy, this is called a candy. Let me write um, the sweet candy, so that you must know this is the candy uh, for retail traders. Okay, this is the candy for the retail traders. Okay, the next candy they have sent here, and the next candy they have plotted here, showing you a couple of candles. And once they have shown the retail traders that this is the very good level to take a buy position, and the market is going to break that high point, now go for it. Because normally when anyone buys from here, the retail trader has the mentality that it normally set up the take profits at the next available resistance. Okay, so what happened, instead of going out in that way, what the market has gone down. Okay, now let me zoom out your chart, zoom out. Now you can see, do you think, I think those who are watching these videos, they are dealing with the small accounts. So these 1 2 3 4 5 candles, they are enough to blow their accounts. And if you are using the high lot size exactly from here, then you will be simply going to lose your money. I have many techniques, like when anyone book the 1 hour, because I have a maximum 1 hour coaching session, 45 minutes to, because I just give the key essence of the market, and I throw the main essence in front of my students that they pick. Because I have the practical strategy for gold, and I will tell them, okay, when someone book the session, I basically teach them that how they can do it, and I have some tricks with my indicators, and I also provide them my indicators in my coaching session. But that is the private mentorship. This is not available in the free mentorship. But if you are smart enough, you can pick the words from my free mentorship, and then you can dig more into it. Okay, but those who can afford, they can, if they can afford my coaching, they can come to me and I will teach them, no, with no problems. Now you can see what happened. The candies were thrown, and the market simply, sorry, and the market was taken down. And after taking your all liquidities that were available below, because your stop losses were here, so what happened next? They have, just look at this, just look at this, right, guys? Why this ride is coming? Because first of all, they have made you fool, and after making you fool, you can see they have taken the market into the upward direction. Okay, now technically, let me delete that arrow. Now look, that liquidity that I am teaching you right now, now I'm going to delete the previous lines. Now what this was on that time, on that time when there was a candies, the market has made the another resistance. Now just look what I'm marking that resistance. Okay, now just look at this. They have thrown you the first candy here. Okay, the first candy is here. Okay, and you took some traders simply by watching this one bearish candle. Yes, this is the first bearish candle from the resistance, sell it. They have taken a sell. What they have, first of all, they have eaten their stop losses who have sold here. Okay, and they have taken all the stop losses, and now just look at this, right? Simply go into the downward direction. Use your common sense. I teach my students that I do not believe in the sport and resistances because they don't work. Actually, the data that is available on YouTube and every platform on Google, they are actually provided by these hedge funds, so that you keep on reading that data and you keep on getting more faith in those concepts, and you keep on losing, because when you lose, they will make money, because otherwise how they will make money. So they are not going to make you a profitable trader. Okay, so in general, when we talk about the liquidity, so the liquidities are normally available at the top, like this is the sell side liquidity. Okay, so because this is the liquidity that is available at the top, so we can write this one to be the sell side. Okay, sorry, sell side liquidity. Okay, so this is called the sell side liquidity that is available on the upper side, and the liquidities that are available on the lower side, you can say that these are the buy side liquidities, where you can at least try to plan your buy positions. Okay, buy side liquidity, I'm just using the small short abbreviation. Okay, so now look, these are the sell side, the top one and the lower one. Okay, so what about these liquidities that are available here, and that are, because there are also small liquidities available. Okay, like this one, the small resistances. So these are basically called, what they're called might be you have no idea. Okay, so what these small levels will be called, so I'm just going to write it here. So write down that word. These are called internal liquidities. Okay, liquidities. Okay, ignore my spelling mistake if there is any. Okay, so these are the external ones, the sell side one, and these are basically the liquidities that are available at the external side, but these are the internal, the whole, because the support and resistance data information between the two big levels, they are the internal one. Okay, so for example, I'm just going to remove all these drawings, and I'm going to activate my um the market turning points indicator. Now you can see, now uh, these liquidity, these are the liquidities that are the external one, and these are the liquidities that are the lower one. Okay, and now this indicator is very smart because it provides you with the great intent to go with the buying opportunities, and this for flows the internal liquidities. Let me go to the Bitcoin chart. Okay, now you can see Now, this was the external liquidity points that were available here. Now it's making, but it's not confusing you. At least it is telling you that if you just look at here on my market turning points indicator, look, the market has taken the liquidity and now it's actually following the lower side because just technically think that the next liquidity is available here. So the market will come to pick that liquidity and there are liquidities here. So there is a trick to use the market turning point, which I basically teach after anyone buy it, because there are a lot of points that we can use it because there is a way to use that indicator, and I teach when anyone gets it, I basically teach them. Okay, and this indicator is very smart because it is covering a lot of factors like liquidity and a lot of other smart money moves tactics it is using. Okay, so in general, what I'm teaching you, that never trust any sport and any resistance. Just look at this. This is the random chart that I have opened. This is the LTC 15-minute crypto. So the knowledge that I'm giving you, this is widely applicable in Forex, equally applicable in Forex, crypto, stocks, whatever you trade, this will be acceptable. Now just look at this. On LTC, the market, they basically, that was the resistance point. Okay, that was the resistance point. Okay, and now what happened? You can see they have taken your stop losses, and finally they have dragged the market into the downward. This is the move, that this is the bank's move. Okay, so these are the bank moves after taking the retail traders out of the market, and they simply go it. And now just look at this. This is very very curious. Look, this is, if you are intelligent, you must note that point. You can see this was the lower sport level. Okay, let me write, this was the sport level. Okay, so what they have done, just a nonsense. What they have done, look at this wick. This is the long wick, and previously it was a bearish candle. They have because the liquidity was available at that area, and now they have made a wick. They have taken all the liquidities. They have blown all the retail traders, and then just look at this move again. So, guys, make sure that you understand that concept, that do not trust the sport and resistances, because I am not the one who is planning his trades from the sport and resistances, because, guys, to be honest with you, they don't work, and liquidity is basically a trick. Okay, so do not think that this is very easy, like you are next time you are planning your trades. Yes, definitely you can, but overall, uh, it is very very profitable concept, because I have students, um, they they are working, they are working with my uh, they are working with my concepts. They have learned, and they have basically they have taken the coaching session. They have my bank indicator like this one. Okay, and the market turning points, and now they are doing very well, and now they have become the independent traders mostly. Okay, but those who have not practiced my things that I have taught, they are definitely some traders have the habit of leaving the one strategy and switching to the other strategy. They are not profitable. Okay, okay. Now just look at this. This is the live market. This is the proper sport that Shipcoin has created. Now just the answer, what they have done, sorry, they have, look at this. This was the sport. Now you can see the market has made the wick, and now you can see the price is going up. So guys, technically, never trust any sport and resistance, and this is my first lecture for you so that you can understand. Okay, so let's wrap again. The smart money basically uh, uses price manipulation, and we have not learned price manipulation in this lecture. There is, and I will see that if I will teach you in the coming videos. Okay, so basically they make money through the price manipulation and liquidity, and they do not care about the concepts that you are using. Please do not care about the sport and resistance, because they are the just bookish knowledge they have provided you so that you can lose the money. Just look at this one, another example. Look at this. This was the proper sport. They have broke it down, and once the retail trader is simply blown out of the market, they have blown their accounts, or they have whatever they have lost on their trades. Now you can see the move is coming up. Okay, and we will cover fair value gaps, order blocks. There are a lot of things. So I will try my best to add one video on a daily basis, or might be two to three videos every week. If you just follow them and trust my videos, and if you have any chance to go with these indicators, powerful indicators, the bank indicator, the market point indicator, look, this is the live example. Now just look at this exactly from the liquidity area. Now you can see there was a buying opportunity. That's why I say my indicators are very intelligent, they are not bogus. And if you need them, you can simply contact on Telegram for booking the lifetime version of these indicators. Okay, they are very powerful because these indicators save your thousands of dollars. They save your thousands of dollars, trust me. Okay, anyways, this is the first lecture that I have given you. Just implement that strategy today or in the crypto market, and tomorrow I think so the forex market will be off. But if you are dealing in the crypto or stocks, if they are open tomorrow, you will see the miracle results, and you will thank me for life that FX Mentor US has provided us with a strategy, and he has opened our eyes at which levels can work and which level does not work. At least next time you will be not buying from the support and not selling from the resistance. If you like this video, then support that channel, share as much as you can. The more you share, the more you subscribe. I will be sharing uh, I will just put each and everything in front of you, so that you should not need to go anywhere else for the learning. And this will be the proper mentorship program for you, and hopefully you will be doing the best, and you will be a profitable trader very soon. So post your comments in the comment section, and those who have any questions, they can ask into the comment section and they will be answered. Thank you very much.